Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nasha Hanani Dalila Binti Mohd Nasir. My mentoring number is F1780056. Today I would like to present about effect of pineapple waste fish diet on growth performance of tilapia Orychromis nauticus. For the chapter 1, which is introduction, in the research background, pineapple, which called Ananas commosus, is a biennial tropical plant that produces edible fleshy fruit. Tilapia Orychromis nauticus is a common freshwater fish in Malaysia, which is used as food to consume by humans. This project that will involve tilapia Orychromis nauticus as a subject to carry on feeding trial tests. They will be fed with pineapple waste as a supplement additional feed. Next, for the problem statement for this experiment is to prevent the excesses of fruit and vegetable waste. The initiative that can use is by produce animal feed. Example of fruit waste that can be used is pineapple waste. Pineapple waste, a product that rich in nutritional value that can give many benefits to the consumer. The hypothesis for this experiment is for the hash now, pineapple waste does not have any effect on growth performance of tilapia Orychromis nauticus, while for the H1 is pineapple waste have effect on growth performance of Orychromis nauticus. For the significance of study, it can be used to evaluate the impact of pineapple waste in aquaculture animal feed that can influence the growth performance of tilapia. Next is aims to develop animal feed from pineapple waste. The use of pineapple waste for making aquaculture animal feed can reduce the excessive pineapple waste in the industry. The objective of this experiment is to determine the effect of pineapple waste in growth performance of Orychromis nauticus. Next chapter is literature review. So the first thing I would like to talk about pineapple. Pineapple, which called Ananas commosus, is from Bromelaceae family. Pineapple consists 70% of waste and 30% of fruit. Pineapple waste consists of leaf, peel, and crown. Pineapple waste are found to have potential use as raw material to utilize as a fertilizer or animal feed. Next, I would like to talk about tilapia. Red tilapia with scientific name Orychromis nauticus is from family Chilaide. This species is originated from African and Middle East. Tilapia is most culture feed that has herbivorous and omnivorous feeding habit. They are rarely resistant to poor water quality and disease. Next, the nutrient requirement that needs by tilapia is for the protein. In larvae stage, it must consume 45 to 50% of protein. In the fingerling stage, it must consume 35 to 40% protein. And lastly, in juvenile stage, it must consist 28 to 30% protein. For the lipid, for all stage, it must consume 5 to 12% lipid. For the fiber, in the stage of fingerling, it must consume less than 8% fiber. Same as grow out, it also have to consume less than 8% of fiber. Commercial feed is the common feed that used by farmers to feed their fish. Commercial feed provide balanced nutrients level that required by the fish. Commercial feeds diet are manufactured as either extruded, which is floating, or buoyant, pressure plated, which is sinking feeds. Next, the growth performance measure that will be measured for this experiment is weight gain, specific growth rate, survival rate, and feed conversion ratio. For the next chapter is methodology. The location is at Aquaculture Laboratory in University Malaysia, Kelantan. The preparation of pineapple waste is chopping, drying, sieving, and grinding. For the stocking of tilapia, the weight of tilapia is 6 plus minus 1 gram per fish. For preparation of fish feed, approximate analysis will help by using AOAC method. This proximate analysis used to determine the crude protein content, fat content, fiber content, ash and moisture content. For the feeding trial, 12 aquariums that will fill with 25 liters of dechlorine water will fill with stocking density of 30 fingerling tilapia per aquarium. Tilapia fingerling will feed 3 times a day. The culture water will change 10% from the tank to maintain the quality of water. Next, the percentage of pineapple waste for each treatment is for the first treatment, which is treatment 1. We use formulated fish diet with 0% pineapple waste. For the treatment 2, we use formulated fish diet with 10% pineapple waste. For treatment 3, we use formulated fish diet with 20% pineapple waste. And lastly, for the treatment 4, we use formulated fish diet with 30% of pineapple waste. To maintain the water quality of water, water sampling was carried out by using multi-parameter water quality meter to check the water quality of water. The parameter for water quality consists of temperature, pH, and dissolved oxygen. For the statistical analysis, all data on growth performance were statistically analyzed by using one-way ANOVA analysis using Duncan post-hoc test with significant P more than 0.05. For the next chapter, which is result and discussion, the table shows the result for weight gain, specific growth rate, feed conversion ratio, and survival rate of tilapia after 8 weeks of feeding trial test. Diet 4, which consists of 30% of pineapple waste, showed a better growth performance compared to other treatment, which its final weight is 16.47 grams. According to Yuan Soy, fish feed with pineapple waste extract additive improved tilapia growth other than nut control diet. The protease enzyme hydrolyzes the protein to release short peptides in the diet, which is the key factor for increasing protein digestibility and absorption, improving growth factor. Diet 4 conversion ratio was 3.87, which not reached the optimal range for feed conversion ratio. Based on the study from El Sayed, the FCR attained using pellet feed for fingerling range from 1.7 to 2.1. The maximum specific growth rate of tilapia at diet 4 had the largest value with 0.69% compared to diet 1, 0.56%, diet 2 with 0.60%, and diet 3 with 0.63%. According to Agano 2017 study, overall specific growth rate for tilapia in range between 1.8% to 3.8%. The survival rate from diet 1 showed the highest percentage of survival rate with 71.11% compared to diet 2 with 64.45%, diet 3 with 61.11%, and diet 4 with 65.56%. The high mortality of fish for each treatment is because handling of fish during sampling every week and also because of cannibalism from each other. Next, the table shows the result average of water quality for 8 weeks. The data show that the temperature of water in the aquarium is in range of 24.5 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. According to Mohd, show that the temperature is stable for optimum growth for tilapia. Tilapia within their temperature range is around 24 to 32 degrees Celsius has resulted in a significant improvement in their performance growth. The dissolved oxygen in this study show that all aquarium from first treatment is ranged from 5 8.30 to 8.60 mg per liter. Tilapia can highly tolerant in low dissolved concentration of dissolved oxygen, which is lower than 0.5 mg per liter. The pH value from this study showed in range between 7.58 to 8.32. According to Lemons 2018, the pH range around 7 to 8 is ideal for tilapia production. For the last chapter is conclusion and recommendation. For the conclusion, based on study, the results show that pineapple waste can affect the growth performance of tilapia. Diet 4, which contains 30% of pineapple waste, showed the best treatments compared to other treatment due to highest weight gain and have the best specific growth rate. So for the recommendation for the future study, the method that can use is by add pineapple waste into commercial feed. The suggestion maybe the feed have high nutrient and can help increase the growth performance of tilapia. Lastly, the proper handling of fish while doing sampling method can reduce stress of fish and can reduce the mortality of fish. This is the reference, and that's all from me. Thank you very much.